Hey there, how are we doing today? My name is Sherilyn and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for November 1st. And this particular video here will be for my Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. We're going to start this one off today at Aquarius. So this one is for my Aquariuses. Okay. Alrighty, Aquarius. What you got for today? Whoops, won't slide now. With the tablecloth, we got the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles in the center says that you are mulling over some sort of a new opportunity when it comes to money. Okay, there's some sort of an opportunity that's come your way. It's somehow attached to money, and it looks to me like you are mulling it over. I think you're doing that from a very quiet place, meaning I don't think that you're really telling people what's going on. I think this is something where you want to figure it out first and then you'll let people know. Okay, on the other side, I have the Six of Pentacles. I guess you're trying to figure out whether or not there can be reciprocity within the dynamic that's been offered to you. So you're very concerned. It looks like today's a day where you're definitely trying to weigh the pros and cons to a situation. Okay, but you're doing it definitely with a sense of secrecy almost, like you're being very quiet about this back and forth that you're having inside of you. The back and forth is whether or not you're going to take this opportunity, it looks like. So, how's your energy today then? I guess it could be considered somewhat stressful. I don't know how stressful it is, but it's definitely a back and forth energy. You know what I'm saying? You're just trying to weigh the pros and cons. Like I said, you want to make a very educated decision in this particular situation. So you are trying to take your time and figure it out. And I don't think you're really looking to have much input from others. That's why you're kind of keeping it quiet, you know. Once you have figured this out, then I'm sure you will let other people know. But for now, you're kind of working in secret while you get it figured out inside of you. Like I said, I don't think you really want a bunch of input from other people. This looks like something you're kind of figuring out on your own. But it's good energy and you got an opportunity. Those are always good. So there you go. That's what I have for Aquarius. Alrighty, now we're up to Pisces. Hi Pisces, how are you today? Let's see what we got for today. Okay, for my Pisces. Pisces, okay. Pisces. All right, you're looking at the Magician, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Seven of Swords in the center is the focus. So, you're definitely trying to act very strategically right now. There's something here. I feel like there is a situation here that you have manifested with the Magician and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you've manifested this situation to come around, okay? But you don't trust it. It's a weird feeling. It's like you manifested this to materialize. You wanted this to come towards you, whatever this situation is. It's coming towards you like there can be equal give and take in a situation, and you absolutely do not trust the person or the situation or both. I don't know why you manifested it towards you then. I'm confused, but I do feel like you worked hard and did everything you could to make this come towards you, and now it's coming towards you and you don't trust it. So you're trying to act very strategically towards it. I can't lie to you, Pisces. This feels like you're trying to get even with somebody to me. This feels like maybe somebody did you wrong in the past and now you've tried to manifest a situation towards yourself so that you could strategically try to get even with them in some way. Or at least show them what it felt like, or make sure they know what it felt like, whatever they did to you. That's what I see in this today. So please be very mindful, because you don't want to rack up bad karma over whatever this is. But it definitely feels like you have manifested a situation towards you that you don't trust. So now you're acting strategic. So what is your energy then? Strategic. Plotting is how it feels. That's what I got for you today, Pisces. Just be careful. Don't get yourself in trouble. Okay? All right. There you go. Alrighty. Now we're up to Aries. Let me see. What do we get for my Aries today? Aries. One more. For my Aries. Okay. I've got Aries. Okay, we're looking at 6 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 6 of Swords. Okay, well, the focus today is all over, you know, a newfound inspiration or some kind of passion. You're feeling very passionately about whatever you're doing here, okay? What are you doing here? Well, we're dealing with something that you have a ton of history with. This feels like there is something that you have a ton of history with that you're trying desperately to detach from right this minute. So there's something here where you're trying to detach because you feel as though it brings a sense of chaos into your life to be attached to whatever this thing from the past is. Could be a family member, could be an old friend, could be a relationship, I don't know. But whatever it is, whenever it's around you, it causes you this sense of chaos. And that's a conclusion that you just recently really come to. And for that reason, you're trying to figure out how to detach and push yourself away from whatever this is. And you're very passionate about it right now. I mean, you have this, like, I don't know, I think you just figured out that that's what happens whenever this, it feels like a person is around you. It causes you nothing but chaos. And so you're like, okay, that's the problem. We're going to solve that problem. That's how I feel like. You're like, I'm going to pull my energy back out of that and just detach from this thing and move on and get on down the road. In typical Aries style, it looks like you figured that out and you're acting on it today. That's how I feel about it. Your energy today feels very absolute and very fired up. You know what I'm saying? You have just, like I said, I don't know that you had come to this conclusion until recently, but now you've come to this conclusion and you intend to act on it. Like, okay, wait a minute, whenever they're around, I have this problem. Oh, I don't think so. That's good enough for me. Okay, we're not going to be around that no more. That's how it feels. Feels very cut and dry. Yes, that's the energy, cut and dry. Okay, that's what I have for Aries today. There you go. Alrighty, Taurus. What do we get for my Tauruses today? For my Tauruses. Taurus. Okay, we've got Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's see. You have 4 of Pentacles, okay? Temperance, 9 of Wands. All right, Taurus. Temperance in the center tells me that you are definitely being patient when it comes to a situation, which actually for Taurus is pretty fitting. You guys can be very patient if you know what you want and you know it's taking time, but it's gonna pay off, right? So that's the kind of mode I see you in today. You are holding on to something quite tightly. With the 4 of Pentacles, there's something here that you don't want to let go of, and you're feeling like if you're patient, it's going to be okay. It's going to work itself out, or it's going to something. On the other side, I have the 9 of Wands. So whatever this is that you're hanging on to so tightly is something that has definitely hurt you in the past, okay? But obviously not to a point where it was destroyed, because whatever this is, you may have been hurt, like you may have been hurt, but you're not done, okay? It hurts you, but whatever. You're planning on trying to get past it. So, your energy today feels very, very determined, but in a very patient way. Yeah. I don't know that I love this energy for you because it does. I mean, you are telling me whatever this is, it hurts you already. So I don't know if I think that's necessarily the right thing. However, you didn't ask me what the right thing was. You just asked me for the energy. That's what I'm doing. Here's your energy. Your energy feels like you are waiting for something. You're waiting for something to come back around or for something to calm down, something to play out. But you're waiting for right now. Okay? So your energy today feels quite patient and very determined to wait something out. That's what I got. All right. That's what I have for you, Taurus. There you go. Okay, no matter what the cards say, y'all know, go out there and make it the best day you possibly can. I will be back to do this again tomorrow. If you get a chance, can you tap the like, share, follow, subscribe, I don't know, comment, any of them. All of them help me a bunch, and I appreciate you greatly for doing it. And that's it. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Thank you.